So today we have the giant inflatable colon from the American Cancer Society. This is a very great educational tool. You can walk through it, and by walking through it you can see the variety of pathologies that are in the colon, including polyps and cancer. You can touch them, you can walk through it. It's just a great tool for people to get a good look at the colon.
It's a great representation for people to see what happens when you actually get a colonoscopy and what the doctor sees. I think it makes it a little bit fun. Sometimes all these medical things are sort of scary for people and they don't really understand what clinicians are seeing. So to make it kind of fun and almost childlike to go through it, I think is really important.
Just to talk about it and not be inhibited by it, there's a lot of information out there that I think is kind of daunting for patients in terms of the colonoscopy, but it's a very well tolerated and safe procedure and does save lives.
It is extremely important. So much of what we find is if people could have prevented it just by getting some of the simple screenings done and following what their doctor wants them to do.
I think it's very important as an educational tool to let patients and the community members walk through this and have an idea of what's actually going inside. We obviously don't see our colon live and up close on any regular basis, but it gives us a good idea of why it's important to have a colonoscopy to prevent colon cancer. We've had patients who come in for their screening colonoscopies at age 50 and we've found large polyps, we've found cancers unfortunately, so it's very important to follow the guidelines, which is to have a screening colonoscopy at age 50 if you have no family members with colon cancer. Today the reactions are great. People really like it. I think it's very entertaining. They can like to touch the polyps and the cancers on the inside. They just like the novelty of walking through the colon. It's just great to see.